on hand to make sure your service is running at top performance. Let go of lag, banish buffering, and enjoy outstanding service throughout your entire home. We believe in delivering nothing less than exceptional service, so that's exactly what we do. Visit us at allofiber.com to experience the exceptional.
There's no better way to spark a child's imagination than to get lost in the adventure of a good book. I'm Jenny Benson, president of NSEA. Working together, parents and teachers can help every child succeed. You can help by reading to your child and let your child read to you. Encourage reading in your home and make it a priority. Make reading fun and a time that you and your child look forward to spending together.
Sponsored by the Nebraska State Education Association, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association on the station.
A lot of work goes into making Nebraska, Nebraska. Keeping it green. Helping it thrive. Making it fun. Everything that goes into caring for our outdoors, from waters to wildlife, plays a big role in making Nebraska home. Learn how we help conserve our state's natural resources at outdoornebraska.org.
Paid for by Nebraska Game and Parks. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Discover the difference that expertise and experience can make in your real estate journey with Next Ag Appraisal and Realty. Whether you need an appraisal, sales, or farm management, Next Ag comes up with a solution with your legacy and goals in mind. Next Ag isn't just their name, it's your future. So why wait? Visit their website today at www.nextagrealestate.com or give them a call at 402-380-0432 and turn your dreams into reality. Your land, your legacy, their solutions. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty.
Hey guys, Jake Sorensen here from Early Break. The garage door at our house has been needing replacement for a couple years, and a few months ago, we finally did something about it. Steve's Garage Doors and Services was great through the whole process in providing options and also going to the next level to get a door that was approved by our HOA. And best of all, the removal of the old door and installation of the new door was done smoothly with no issues. Call Steve's Garage Doors and Services today at 402-480-2840.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Are you searching for a helping hand in life? Look no further. Integrated Behavioral Health Services is your answer. They're your compassionate, trusted partners committed to guiding you from challenges to triumphs. Their licensed professionals offer personalized therapy for individuals, couples, and families. At IBHS, the focus is you. Experience a life-changing transformation in an environment tailored to your unique needs. Visit ibhealthservices.com today and take that first step towards a brighter future. Discover the power of healing with Integrated Behavioral Health Services. You're not alone. Let them walk this journey with you.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round, and their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Early break with Sip and Jake.
Speaking maybe run. So like speed option, those things, all you want to do.
Speed, I can't see much.
It's also, look what you did. Look what you did. Look at Bill.
Down.
Come on
Just
now.
calm down.
I don't say anything about semicolons or should there be a parentheses or
Too many commas over there.
Too many,
Come on.
run-on sentences. Don't talk about that. It's not my wheelhouse.
Early break with Sip and Jake from 6 to 8 every weekday morning.
The Mill Coffee and Tea inside our 93.7 The Ticket studio is now open 7 days a week. From 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays and 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday and Sundays, you can enjoy burritos, cinnamon rolls, fresh brewed coffee, delicious tea, or even their coffee and cream ale. Sold exclusively at the Ticket Mill location. Open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays and 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the weekends. Right here at 1040 O Street in downtown Lincoln.
It's pro time, Nebraska. The Omaha Supernovas, your Major League Volleyball team, are about to hit the court. Mark your calendars for January 24th at 7 p.m. when we host the first ever Pro Volleyball Federation match against the Atlanta Vibe at the CHI Health Center. Witness world-class talent, including national champions and Olympians. Don't wait. Secure your single match tickets today at supernovas.com and become a part of history.
Live from the heart of Lincoln, America, welcome to Ticket Weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome to Speed and Power on 93.7 The Ticket. I'm your host, Meghan Walker, and on the show, we dive into the inspiring journeys of individuals who have overcome the odds to make their world on the world of sports. Tonight, I'm joined by Harrison on the board, as well as our special guest. He is an exceptional basketball player with new career highs this season. He is a Husker fan favorite on the court. Number 4, the one and only Juwan Gary. Thanks so much for coming on the show tonight.
No, sure, no problem.
Tonight, as always, our food is provided by Layton's Pub. We greatly appreciate them and their constant care for us every week. Make sure to go check them out. They have got an exceptional menu that you will not be disappointed with. But Juwan, how's it going? How are you feeling?
Feeling bored.
Bored. You're on my podcast and you're bored.
I'm playing. But I'm in Lincoln. I ain't playing basketball, so right now I'm really just a student. But besides that, the podcast. You look, I'm on your podcast.
I feel so honored, Well, we all know that you are a talented basketball player. There's no doubt about that. Sure. But we will get into your season in a little bit. But let's get to know you a little bit.
All right, what you want to know?
So tell us about where you're from.
I'm from dirty old Columbia, South Carolina. So I'm playing. But now I am from Columbia, South Carolina, though. Not too big of a community, but South Carolina, where I was born and raised, for sure.
South Carolina boy, love it.
Real country boy. I love Southern food. So me being in Nebraska, kind of a different thing I hear. But nah, I'm really a Southern boy. Not too much of a outside body. I'm a homebody a lot. I'm a family man, like spend time with my family. But yeah, not too much. Nothing too crazy about South Carolina at all. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So what was your hometown like? Like, how would you describe it to somebody?
Dangerous. I ain't gonna lie, not to be funny, but it's a dangerous place to be around. There's a lot of crime that go out there just from like the age standpoint. Younger guys like carrying guns, involving themselves in like gang violence. So kind of dangerous. That's why I kept myself in basketball. So just playing basketball really kept me out of that position or situation, like being around guns, fight, stuff like that. So definitely was careful. Definitely had a curfew. I probably still got a curfew there while you're playing. But nah, definitely I had a curfew like growing up. My mom just like wanted me to be safe, so curfew was no problem. But we got in high school, you start to feel like, man, you gotta let me go sometimes. But nah, definitely a curfew was a big thing that my mom hard on, but I stayed out there for sure. So yeah.
Sounds like your family wanted to keep you safe, and you said you were in a dangerous area. So outside of basketball, what are some of the things that you would do as a kid growing up?
Not a lot. I was an outside kid growing up for real. I like waking up on Saturday morning, going outside around 10 o'clock in the morning, don't come back into 8 at night. I was a type of kid, but basketball something I just always did. Outside I played basketball. I go to the gym, play basketball, but basketball was my fun and my love for sure. It wasn't any other thing. I played, football, baseball just for the fun of it, but. Other than that, basketball really was it. I really started getting into different things of life until like junior year in high school, sophomore year in high school. So, but like growing up for sure, basketball was the thing that I actually did for the most part of my life. No doubt.
So what are you, like 6'5"?
I'm 6'5" on a good day.
On a good day.
Nah, I'm 6'5" for sure. People say I'm 6'6", but I wear big shoes for sure. So, but not 6'5" is the actual height.
Okay, so it depends on the day. But when you were growing up, were you like a tall kid? Is that how you got into basketball, or what started it?
That's so crazy. So as a kid, like, don't laugh though, but I was a chunky kid. Like I was a bow-legged baby. Like, I used to have asthma for real. So like I was the type of kid like to run, but once I start feeling my asthma kicking in, I start wheezing just so somebody could be like, okay, give him some inhalers. So I'm like, all right, bet, cool. But I was not always tall. I started getting taller like my 7th grade year. Just shot up. Like I started losing weight, and my weight just started losing, like going everywhere. So We just shot up to like 6'1", like my seventh grade year. I was wearing a size 14
Oh my
since,
goodness.
since the seventh grade. So let's imagine like a tall Lincoln kid just walking around with big feet. Like that was me. But I kind of embraced that height on what's time move on for sure. But yeah, man, I wish I was. I wish I wasn't too stubby when I was a kid. So, but at the same time, it worked out perfect.
I love that. I'm glad that happened for you. But at what age did you start basketball?
Question. I really started playing basketball at the age of probably like 3. Not too crazy. Church league. My my uncle was like the coach of the church league, so
Mhm.
I was under him for a while. But yeah, the age of 3 was the first time I actually shot a basketball. So ever since then, I've been making a living of it.
Star ever since?
Yeah, for sure.
So would you say your family kind of got you into the sport?
Oh yeah, definitely. My mom and dad played basketball. Their high school careers. College was a different aspect of theirs. They had me for sure, but yeah, they both. My mom won a actual high school championship actually, but her ring got stuck on her finger, so they had to cut it off so she don't got it no more.
Oh.
So one day she got his memories of
Mhm.
like winning this state title and everything, but it's all good. So my dad never won one, but it was athletic in high school. They played basketball, did track actually. My dad was a high jumper,
Okay.
and my mom actually ran. I want to say the 100. I went too far, but yeah, it was some track stars. I don't know why I didn't get myself involved, but nah, they definitely was some athletes.
You got some athletic DNA. I love it. Why
Yeah.
didn't you go out for track? I feel like you've told me this before that you would be an exceptional track athlete. So what happened?
I would if it was like, if the runs like a little bit less than 50 and like, I was a high jumper. I could be a high
Mhm.
jumper.
I can see you being a high jumper.
Yeah, but tell your coach to hit me up. Hey coach, I'm gonna give you a week. Give me a 10-day contract.
Brenda Manuel, if you're listening, sign Juwan Gary,
Give me
please.
a 10-day contract. If you don't like me the 5th day. Sorry, man.
You're a pretty lovable person. I feel like anyone would get to love you, you know?
Once you get around me, you got to start feeling my vibe. You start seeing my
Mhm.
smile, start hearing my voice and everything. Like, you'll start laughing and stuff. So, very
So has the asthma gotten better?
yeah, I really don't got asthma no more, which is actually fun. Actually, I can run more, but I still get a little bit tired. Don't get me wrong. Like I can walk up the stairs right now. I ain't work out by like a week and a half, so like I'm probably kind of out of shape.
The asthma might be coming back.
Yeah, I might walk up some stairs right now and be huffing and puffing. So, but
We won't do that to you. But do you feel like your family supported you a lot throughout your athletics when you were younger?
Oh yeah, definitely. My mom and my dad, my little sister for sure when she came and got involved. My biggest support system. Those one people I always seen like, proud of me, no matter what it is, it could be my ups and my downs for sure. They always gonna be proud of me for sure. So I would definitely say my family, my biggest support system. Basketball is my second thing. They want me to be successful, but get my degree is the first thing for sure. That's another reason, me coming back here for sure was to get my degree, just to make my parents proud, like, my mom proud, like to see that stage and just see me walk across is gonna be the biggest thing she ever seen, the biggest accomplishment for sure. So to see that smile for sure is one thing I want to see in her face. So the basketball gonna take care of stuff, but just getting that degree really mean a lot to me and my family.
That's beautiful. Oh, that's so sweet. If you could say this something to your parents right now, what would you say?
Mama, I love you. I'm playing. But nah, I do love them for sure. It's been some times that, I wanted to stop playing basketball. It's been some times that I had great moments, but always gonna love them to the end of the day. My little sister, she just now started playing basketball. So
Aw.
I praise on what she do. She's a freshman in high school, about to become a sophomore. So whatever she do in life, I'm always gonna be proud of her. She the brains of the family. So
You're just the beauty, or
yeah,
what
I'm
is
just a
that?
beauty, just the
Okay.
athletic one for
Mhm.
sure. She's the more brains. So like, if I get jammed up in my future, I know who to call. So definitely I shout out to my family. Like I love them a lot.
So your big brother, are you and your sister pretty close?
Yeah, definitely. People keep saying we look like twins. I have yet to seen it. Like, she's 15 now. I have yet to see it, but nah, we definitely close. Just quiet people. We some quiet people.
Mhm.
Like we the type of people, we don't know you. We gonna be kind of like, if you don't say hey, I ain't gonna say hey. But if you don't interact with me, I ain't gonna interact with you. But yeah, we definitely got a good relationship. That's crazy. I feel like she's my best friend. Like talk about anything. Like she call me about anything. Like that's my little sister. Like I love her to the death for sure. Shout out to Cassie. I love you for
Aw.
sure.
So do you give her basketball tips? Is that what you do? I feel like I would get so annoyed if my brother was trying to teach me something.
Nah, so which is crazy. Since she just started this year, I wanted her to just get the experience. Like, she could call me, like, just tell me how the game went and everything. But once I know that she actually like want to play the game of basketball, then I start getting more involved and like actually like working out with her, like telling her certain things. But I told my mom this year because my little sister won't actually like call me and tell me about the game. My mom gonna call me and tell me about the certain game. But but now like she go out there. I think she's still getting used to being a tall female.
Is she? How tall is she?
My little sister's 6'1".
Oh my goodness, y'all got blessed with the tall jeans.
Man, my little sister's 6'1". Tall, tall for a female, but I think she started getting used to being a tall female in like high school. Like people look at her like, "Why you so tall?" But little did she know, she probably do know that tall females it's an actual thing now. Like all these college coaches out here looking for a female who's tall, who actually can move and stuff like that. So I feel like once she get that comfortability of being tall, oh yeah, she definitely gonna have no problem playing basketball. But yeah, I want her like this year to actually like just get the feel of this going out there, like just get the love. Like if she don't love it, like I said, I really don't care for it. In the day, as long as she's successful at what she do in life, that really don't matter to me at all.
What a good big brother. What a good big brother. But if you were going back to your high school, maybe sophomore, freshman, what do you wish someone would have told you?
Ooh, that's crazy.
I know that was like a long time ago for you.
It was. I am kind of old up there, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. But nah, just stay poised. I would definitely say that was one thing that got me to where I am today. Not getting the big head for sure. Sometimes I can't get myself the big head, but it's just my confidence, y'all. It's just my confidence. But nah, just stay poised. In the day, that basketball can stop at any day of life. It can stop today, stop tomorrow for sure. So yeah, just staying poised, like just enjoy all the good moments, but also learn from the bad ones. So the poised thing for sure, I would definitely was told, and I would definitely tell myself that again because this new generation of just the basketball is different, especially with NIL stuff. Anybody could try to take advantage of you just because your name big or you're making a crazy amount of money to the point like they want to get a ball with you. Like nah, like to the point like okay, that poise gonna make it to the point, get you to the point where you ain't gotta worry about nobody else, but just focus on the bigger picture. So yeah, the poise thing for sure.
I love how you said not get a big head because I feel like as athletes, like we have to have confidence in our sport and like as us as people, but like people view that as like being super cocky or like having a big head. So yeah, I think you do a good job of just like keeping it low and just doing your thing.
For sure.
Yeah. But okay, out of high school, what point did you realize that you wanted to go play college basketball?
I would say in my sophomore year, beginning my junior year. To this day, I would say my junior year in high school was my highest peak of like my career. Even though I'm in college, that's a whole different thing. But I would say my junior year was the time I actually put the complete like game of basketball. Like even though it was high school, but my junior year was like the year I was averaging no more than like 25 points a game in high school. I was playing with majority of my best friends I grew up with, so we was at the same high school. So it wasn't no missed beat there. Like it was a flow going on. But I played some high competition in my junior year. I played against people probably know who like Zion Williamson is, or who else? Josiah Jordan James, who goes to Tennessee. Some of the people that's playing in the NBA right now. Like I play against a lot of guys my junior year to the point like it prepared me to get to college and like play higher level guys that's like way higher than me for sure. So I would say my junior year was the year I was like, okay, I could actually do this and play at a higher level. Like even though I'm playing in like a level where I'm playing nationally team and national players. Like I know I could go somewhere and play at a high D1 level, which was my first school, Alabama. So I would definitely say my junior year was the time I was like, okay, I know I can play college basketball.
So I bet you had a lot of offers on the table because you were good out of high school.
Oh,
You were a tall guy, you're looking good. What all schools reached out to you, and what made you choose Alabama?
So I had a lot of schools. Hometown, South Carolina, Clemson. I have Virginia Tech. I had Texas Tech. A lot of schools like Alabama for sure was the one. Wake Forest. Just more of the school that was around my area for sure. But what made me chose Alabama was just the culture they had. Just being on that campus, like you just felt home. Like a lot of people just enjoying themselves out there. Just from the standpoint of the athletics, like everybody know that Alabama football is probably one of the craziest environment out there in the national world. So just being around that area and being around that environment, you're like, man, like why would you want to leave here? Like why would you not want to come here? And I had a great relationship with the coach who recruited me there, for sure. My parents felt happy. Like I told you before, I'm a family man, so my family felt comfortable in just being around them and being at that, campus. It's that way to go. And I was ready to get from home. I was tired of being home on all my life and playing basketball. So I'm like, little 5 hours, little 6 hours. My parents can't really watch over my shoulders for real. So, it won't hurt too bad. So, Alabama was a good fit for sure.
So you were at Alabama for what, 2, 3 years?
3 years.
3 years. And you said you're a big family guy. So what made you want to come to Nebraska? What was that point where you're like, oh, I don't belong here anymore? I'm gonna need to transfer.
The 3 years I was 3 years out of Alabama, though, it was a bumpy road. You had like I said, you had some good times and bad times, but that's anybody knows, it's college. My last year at Alabama, I wanted to, make that difference. I wanted to take that next step in my career. Like I felt that, I was standing still at Alabama. Like, I won a ring there, which was cool. But I feel like I wasn't progressing to the player I actually want to be in life. So it was a hard decision. It probably took me like 3 weeks to put my name in the portal. But once I did, it was a relief. I was like, okay, now I could actually like take the next step of like what I want to do in life. So I had my name in the portal. A lot of schools calling me, being an older guy, they want you to make a decision like right then and there. So I was like, man, like I feel kind of rushed, but at the same time, like this is my time, like to actually like pick the right decision because my next decision is gonna be my last one for sure. Because I'm not the type of guy to actually like move around because I'm a loyalty guy. Like if I'm loyal to you, you ain't got no problem with me, staying here. Like you're gonna probably like showing my best ability to make this program different for sure. So it was crazy because my best friend, shout out to Bryce McGowan and Trey McGowan. Like I grew up with them guys for sure. Like, being from South Carolina, they from Greenville, which is only an hour and a half away from me for sure. It's not too different. So they saw me taking a visit up here. They're like, you go to Nebraska. I was like, man, what is Nebraska? I'm like, like explain this to me. Like, what's Nebraska? But he like, bro, trust me. He like, it's gonna be boring, but you're gonna like the coaching style. So I said, all right, bet, cool. So, me and my mentor, you know, we came up here. He like, we gonna take a trip. I said, all right, bet, cool. So we on the flight. So I'm like, bro, where are we going? Bro, like we in the middle of nowhere. Like I'm gonna think we flying over like cornfields, like just a bunch of fields. I'm like, yo. So we get down here. I'm like, bro, it's cold. Like, bro,
What month did you come down here in?
I think I came like around this time. Actually, I ain't gonna lie to you. Around this time, like I think like beginning of May, like middle of May. So like, it was a little bit chilly though. Still, that was a little bit windy, like no cap. So I'm like, bro, we in Nebraska. Like I can't tell you one sentence I ever heard somebody use Nebraska in it. So like we up here, cold place, boring cities. I'm like, bro, I can't do it here. So that's why, I met Coach Fred, cool guy. Anybody and cool guy. His resume is, unlimited when it comes to like that basketball stuff. So, had a relationship with Coach Fred, met some of the other coaches for sure and just, felt comfortable for sure. Like it wasn't like they was, begging me to come here or like they actually like today needed me and stuff like that. It just felt like, okay, they genuinely like actually care about my career, like just the conversation we had. So, it was a hard choice to be 19 hours, 20 hours away from home. But in the day, my family always gonna be back at home. I can always go back home for sure. So I had to, make a decision of do I want to take care of business here or do I want to go somewhere and risk like, playing the same amount of minutes I was just playing in. So, took the risk coming here and I feel like it was the best decision I ever made. No cap.
Oh, that's so sweet. I feel like a lot of athletes say that, like the genuineness here in Nebraska. But you're able to put up with the cold weather?
Definitely. Now I am. My first year here, oh no. I would have told you I need a flight back to South Carolina right now. Can't lie.
There's a lot of differences that you're going to find between Alabama and Nebraska, but what was the biggest one that surprised you?
Ooh, the fan base. Man, I would pay to see an Alabama fan base and a Nebraska fan base. Just from athletics just in general. Like, just the year we had as a basketball team, like the fan base was unbelievable. Like, football fan base always gonna support no matter what. So I would definitely pay to see which fan base would be more crazier. And that's one thing I cannot say like which one was better. Like Alabama, like I said, football school. We gonna like Donald Trump came to a game one time. Like out of all people, like Donald Trump, like stuff like that. And then you come down here, like
you had DGT coming to do a game.
That's what I'm saying. Like you got stuff like that. Like just seeing people like that, like how do you even hear about us? So like just seeing that, you're like, man, I really want to know who environment is go way more crazy. No cap.
That would be exciting. But are you like a red guy? Do you think you like look best in red, or is that why the transition was?
That is my favorite color red. Don't get me wrong. But
Mhm.
I don't like wearing red.
Really?
I don't.
So your favorite jersey is gonna be the white one?
Yeah, my favorite jersey. Like, you know, I'm a dark skinned man, y'all. You know, like red, it's cool and all, but like, you know, white on a dark skinned man, you can't beat that. You know, like a dark skinned man with white teeth. Hey, shout out to Jawan.
This man. Oh my gosh. You gotta reach out to Nebraska and tell them that they gotta change their colors for you.
I've been trying to say this for the past 2 years. They ain't gonna change it. It's all good though. Hey, I still love y'all. You know, but we gotta change that for real. Gotta change.
Oh my gosh. If you could have a special jersey made, what colors would it be?
Oh, I'm glad you asked this question. I've been having this question.
I could tell it was on your mind.
I've been preparing for this like for 6 months.
Okay.
Ain't gonna lie. So, you know, we need like a black jersey, like legit black jersey with red numbers and like the white lining around the red numbers with the word Huskers. Make it happen.
I'd buy that jersey.
That's what I'm
saying. That being said, we got to go ahead and throw it to our first break here.
That's what I'm saying.
That is what Juwan Gary is saying. The guest for Speed and Power today with Meghan Walker. Don't go anywhere. We got 2 more segments on the other side.
Who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
At Allo, we believe in the exceptional. From extraordinary whole home coverage to super fast speeds, our local teams are always on hand to make sure your service is running at top performance. Let go of lag, banish buffering, and enjoy outstanding service throughout your entire home. We believe in delivering nothing less than exceptional service, so that's exactly what we do. Visit us at allofiber.com to experience the exceptional.
There's no better way to spark a child's imagination than to get lost in the adventure of a good book. I'm Jenny Benson, president of NSEA. Working together, parents and teachers can help every child succeed. You can help by reading to your child and let your child read to you. Encourage reading in your home and make it a priority. Make reading fun and a time that you and your child look forward to spending together.
Sponsored by the Nebraska State Education Association, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association on the station.
A lot of work goes into making Nebraska, Nebraska. Keeping it green. Helping it thrive. Making it fun. Everything that goes into caring for our outdoors, from waters to wildlife, plays a big role in making Nebraska home. Learn how we help conserve our state's natural resources at outdoornebraska.org.
Paid for by Nebraska Game and Parks, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Discover the difference that expertise and experience can make in your real estate journey with Next Ag Appraisal and Realty. Whether you need an appraisal, sales, or farm management, Next Ag comes up with a solution with your legacy and goals in mind. Next Ag isn't just their name, it's your future. So why wait? Visit their website today at www.nextagrealestate.com or give them a call at 402-380-0432 and turn your dreams into reality. Your land, your legacy, their solutions. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty.
Hey guys, Jake Sorensen here from Early Break. The garage door at our house has been needing replacement for a couple years, and a few months ago, we finally did something about it. Steve's Garage Doors and Services was great through the whole process in providing options and also going to the next level to get a door that was approved by our HOA. And best of all, the removal of the old door and installation of the new door was done smoothly with no issues. Call Steve's Garage Doors and Services today at 402-480-2840.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Are you searching for a helping hand in life? Look no further. Integrated Behavioral Health Services is your answer. They're your compassionate, trusted partners committed to guiding you from challenges to triumphs. Their licensed professionals offer personalized therapy for individuals, couples, and families. At IBHS, the focus is you. Experience a life-changing transformation in an environment tailored to your unique needs. Visit ibhealthservices.com today and take that first step towards a brighter future. Discover the power of healing with integrated behavioral health services. You're not alone. Let them walk this journey with you.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round. And their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Early break with Sip and Jake.
Speaking maybe run. So like speed option, those things. All you want to do.
Speed. I can't see.
It's also. Oh, it's you. Oh, look what you did. Look what you did. Look at Bill.
Down.
Come on
Just
now.
calm down.
I don't say anything about semicolons or should there be
Word
parentheses or
Too many commas over there.
too many
Come on.
run-on sentences. Don't talk about that. It's not my wheelhouse.
Early break with Sip and Jake from 6 to 8 every weekday morning. Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to Speed and Power on 93.7 The Ticket. I'm your host, Meghan Walker, and I'm accompanied by the one and only Juwan Gary from the men's basketball team. Get off your phone right now and lock in. Oh, clearly not. But Juwan, mental toughness. All athletes want it. Not all of them can get it. How do you stay mentally tough?
I do a lot of meditation. Yoga a lot for sure. That's something that really helped me this year was meditation.
Hey, real quick, I swing that mic over. I just want to make sure people can hear you. Okay, thank you.
Not for sure, but yeah, meditation. That's one thing I worked on this the 2 years I've been here was staying calm during big moments. My strength conditioning coach was the main person I definitely work with when it comes to meditation because he does it a lot for himself. So meditation was the biggest thing that actually helped me. Of course, take care of the body, getting your shots up, stuff like that. But that mental thing, that mental toughness, one thing that actually going to help and definitely did help me throughout the year for sure. It was on big games that, I thought my mental wasn't the best and people thought different. But yeah, for sure, I would definitely say meditation definitely was the biggest help of my mental toughness.
So if I walk into the locker room before like a game, are you gonna be like crisscross applesauce on the ground, like eyes closed? What does it look like for you to meditate?
Nah, definitely nothing like that. But nah, I'm the type of guy just to have my headphones in, just to close my eyes and just let everything go. Just clear everything out, clear out the noise, block out everything that I'm hearing for sure. Just to take a deep breath and just relax, just to put myself in the moment of the game. Beginning to end, for sure, but definitely not crisscrossing for sure. Nothing like that. Nah.
You're not flexible enough to do that.
I'm gonna be hurt before the game even start.
Well, you had an exceptional season this past few months, and the team had a great team altogether. You guys had the second most wins in the history of the men's basketball program. So what did the team do differently than they have in the prior years?
I don't think it was anything different. I would say it was just the love we had from each other. We was best friends, like actually brothers. Actually, we loved one another. Like we knew everybody, like strength and weakness, and we made it better. For sure, to the point like, I knew what's K-State strengths. Like I knew wasn't Rink strengths for sure. So I just knew off the back of my hands, like I knew what they were strong at, and I knew what they needed to work on for sure. And that's what we did all year, just made each other better. We started last summer, like we went to Spain. That's what really started with the relationship of the guys. Like we actually went out there for 10 days and played 3 games. So the other days was we were legit hanging out with each other, like just to get to know each other, like just having fun, like laughs and stuff like that. And that's one thing that carries on the court. It's just a relationship you have with your teammates off the court. The love we got for one another, like you can just see it on the court. Because like myself, I don't care if I score 4 or 5 points, but if we get a W and K-State come out here and score 30 points, I'm gonna be the most happiest person out there. Like, I'm gonna be happy for anybody who have a big game. Cause in the day, I'm a winning player. If you contribute to us winning, I don't care what I did. And no matter what I did, but I would definitely say nothing was different, but just the love we had, like the culture, the relationship. Even the coaches, this bought in relationship we had. Like everybody just felt like a family. Like I could went to Fred, just talk about anything. I could be at Fred house for an hour and just talk about my day. That's how like good my relationship was with him. So nothing, like I said, nothing changed like basketball, what, but the love we have from each other, like that's one thing that carries on throughout the whole year.
That's really good. The brotherhood and the love, that's amazing. That's really sweet. Your coach had said in an interview that this was one of the best teams he's ever coached. Why did he say that? What's so special about this group besides the love that you guys have for one another?
We was a hardworking team. I feel like every day we came in practice with a mission and a chip on our shoulder to show that Nebraska is just not a one sport school. Like, a lot of people look at Nebraska as like the football school or even the volleyball school, but we want to make a statement. Like, Nebraska is the actual school that could develop good basketball, and that's what we looked at. We went 18-1 at home, like, which is a crazy record. We bought into the system, we bought in with the game plan, and we complete that. We did everything coach wanted us to do, and we did more. We wanted to win so bad to the point like we had to do whatever it takes just to, make our known out there. So everybody had us as an underdog. It was something we always gonna be lived by. Which is okay because in the day the underdogs are the best stories, for sure. So, like this year, they had us finish 12th in the Big Ten, and we came out number 3. Like that's one thing people did not expect, and that was a fuel for us. Like like people were doubting us, stuff like that as a fuel. Like we look at that like, okay, let's show these people like who we really are. So every game, everything we did out there was just to show the world like Nebraska basketball is on the come up for sure.
I love that. Moving forward, what are you guys going to work on to get even better?
Man, just building that chemistry again. We're gonna have some new guys come in. Have some guys that actually leaving, like Joe and Casey. Boogie for sure gonna be leaving, but just filling those space that we already had. Like I said, we a big culture team, so let's see, can this culture this year be better than last year culture? Because in the day, once the culture there, the basketball part gonna take care of itself at all. No cap.
Mm-hmm. It's hard when you have teammates leave. It happens all the time. So when they leave, do you carry on that relationship or does it kind of fade away?
Oh, nah, definitely. If you the type of teammate I, bond with you throughout the whole year you was here, that relationship always gonna stand. No matter what you do with your career, whether you go professional, overseas, NBA, G League, no matter what, I'm still gonna be a phone call away. Kind of the day, what was the point of us, playing together and like build that relationship? Then once that person leaves, it just floats away. That's just, I call that fate, actually. But not like when Casey goes somewhere and do do what he want to do with his life. Best to believe I'm gonna try to get a game out there. Don't get me wrong. If he go back to Japan, I'm trying to go to Japan, find me a game. But definitely a phone call away from anybody that's actually not gonna be here on next year. Because I love those guys. Them guys definitely helped me at hard times. So if they need somebody to talk to or ear just to bug, I'm definitely there for them.
Number one supporter is Juwan.
I got definitely number one.
That's so great. But it's been a little while since your guys' game against Texas A&M. How are you feeling? How are the emotions?
I was telling a lot of people that I wasn't, mad about the L. It's March Madness. You're gonna get the best of the best from each team from here on out. And that day, Texas A&M had a very hot day. But it's all good. But I was just more sad that this core group of guys is gonna play with each other again. Just the things we accomplished together, like, beating the number 1 Purdue team, that's an accomplishment I'm always gonna live to myself to like rest of my life. Like, beating Zach Edey's it's a hard accomplishment to do, but it was very doable and we did it. And as a Nebraska basketball player, that makes it way more better because we Nebraska basketball player. Like a lot of people ain't gonna be like, okay, Michigan State beat them, that's different. Okay, Illinois beat them, that's cool. But you be like, man, Nebraska beat them. Like, like what? Like you be like, bro, you lying. Like, but
double digits too.
Yeah, double digits, like for sure. But it was like, man, it's some things that we did this year. It was like, we never gonna get back with each other. Like we never gonna be able to run it back with each other. So, just the core group of guys not gonna be here again. Definitely kind of still kind of hurts this day not knowing they not gonna be here because it definitely feels different now. Cause I feel like everybody just going now. Like I feel like nobody's on campus. So, you know, but in the day, I'm very proud of what they're gonna do with their career. Joe, Casey, Jerron, whatever they do with their career, I'm for sure proud of them because they deserve it. Everything they balled in with the system, everything they gave to Lincoln, Nebraska is for sure gonna be in their best hands in the future.
Outside of games, what is one of your favorite memories you've had with your team?
Oh, I saw that. Oh, that's a good one. Spain trip. Bump it.
What happened?
Spain trip, man. It was just I can't tell you all that. That's too much.
Give us like a little glimpse. Like, what was one of your favorite memories?
One of my favorite memories. Oh my God. Let me see.
All right, there's a lot.
It was. All right. So it was in Pensacola. We made a pit stop actually. We was in Pensacola, Spain. It was actually it was early and we just walking. So it was like, okay, we finna walk up this like hill to this castle. I said, what castle? And we legit walked for like 25 minutes straight, this up the hill, legit just walking. I'm like, yo, I legit just took a break. I didn't go to the castle. I was too tired.
That was your favorite memory?
Yeah, because first of all, nobody was out there. We legit just woke up and woke up, left Madrid, got on the train, all that. So I'm legit tired. I'm like, yo, like, there's no way, like, it's just straight uphill. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stop. So once I stopped, two of my other teammates stopped. Then it went from like 10 people to like legit 2 people going up there. So I'm like, you know what? Sound about right. We can go right back down there. So, but nah, it's a lot of memories I could legit talk about, but it's gonna be all night talking about it. So no cap.
That is so funny. Well, yeah, I should have brought your inhaler. Can't believe you were a quitter on the walk.
Hey man, if it's just going up, I'm telling you, I'm gonna find my way the easiest way back down. I'm telling you, if I gotta slide back down, I will legit slide back down.
Oh my goodness gracious! Who is one person on the team that's made an impact in your life this season?
Oh man, that's a great question.
But there's a lot of them.
That's a
Pick
lot
one.
for sure. I would definitely say Jay Moore. Jay Moore. Just from from his freshman year until this year, like I can't even tell you that, he's an underclassman. Like just the way he carried himself, like for sure. Like just the way he approached things. Like he approached things like like pro like to the point of like I'd be like, bro, I'll be forgetting you like you some classes under me now, like for sure. So I'm definitely would say Jay Moore, just the progress he made, this progression he made from a freshman to here. It's a big jump, it's a big leap. Like I'm proud of the person he is today because he moved away to the point to be successful. Like he put himself in situation and predicament to be successful, and I'm very proud of everything he's been going through for sure.
That's so sweet. Well, you're a big team guy. You're very proud of your people, and you want to look out for them, and you want to support them. So, what is one thing you're proud of yourself for this season?
Man, I would say finishing out. All throughout college, I haven't finished out one season due to injuries. So this is my first year I actually finished a college season, which is actually accomplished for me because I've been dealing with an ACL injury, a meniscus, a shoulder, stuff like that. COVID hit, so that was another thing I had to face through. So I would definitely say just finishing out the season without no major injuries for real. That's one thing I've been dealing with all my college career to the point like I feel like my next major injury, I would question myself like still playing basketball. So like, just giving that blessing, okay, like God got me for sure. So just keeping that as my mind for sure. Just make sure every year is the best year. I'll be healthy for sure. So yeah, just staying healthy was the one thing I'm very accomplished in my life.
How do you keep your body healthy? What are the things that you take to action? Is that more recovery or what do you do to keep yourself in better shape?
Definitely more recovery. That's one thing I take serious during the season. You play a certain amount of games in a amount of days for sure to the point like that it start catching up to you. So, the right amount of sleep I get, my vitamins, cold tub and stuff like that. Like I make sure I take care of that, even like, excel at that for sure. Because at the end of the day, we want to be in a position we were just in March, playing in March Madness, feeling good and stuff like that. You don't want to be, beat up before March. Then when March come, like you can't perform at your best. So, definitely recovery is the one thing I do and take very serious. No doubt.
So what's next for you? What do you want to do with your life? You got a few years left of basketball.
It's true. I'm still trying to continue my professional career, but I would definitely say if my sister continued to want to play basketball, just be that play development coach. I'm a person that got a little bit more knowledge than my freshman year now, like, what to tell people when it comes to, like, playing basketball. Like, it don't gotta be my little sister, it could be somebody, who's a senior in high school who finna, take their first step in college. Like, everybody got their mindset, like, I'm finna go to college and, be that guy. But once you get to college, like, you playing with 8 to 10 of the guys that's legit on the same level you on. So how you gonna make yourself different? So yeah, so just picking kids' brains, like just to put them in the path of like, okay, I'm gonna go to college, I'm gonna, do what I gotta do, but how am I gonna separate myself from everybody else? So, just being a player development coach is one thing I would for sure am working on after basketball. And I can't wait to what's gonna happen with that.
How did you separate yourself when you got to college? At Nebraska and Alabama.
Oh man, just put myself around people that I know they want to do something with their careers. I don't never hang around nobody that's legit my age, which is, crazy though. But I feel like everybody that I call a close friend or, somebody I say that's like a good role model, they're legit like 2 or 3 years older than me for sure. So, they got their head on straight to the point like, okay, they know what they're going to do when they graduate or, their next step after, they done in college and everything. So definitely put myself around good people. I did the same thing in Nebraska for sure. Put myself around good people to the point like, okay, I know my career going, trying to be successful, but who else around me trying to be successful too. So I feel like if this person trying to be successful, I know I can put myself around that for sure. So just put myself around people that I know I could trust, and just be myself is one thing I for sure caught on.
That's really good. That's really smart. I feel like it takes a while to understand that and put that into play. One more question before we go to break. But what is the legacy you want to leave when you leave Nebraska?
Everybody know I say this every time, but I'm a dog. That's the legacy I want to leave here. I'm a dog, and that dog is
the Chihuahua.
No, not no Chihuahua. I'm like a legit like Southern pit bull, like this grimy, gritty for sure. But nah, like just showing people I'm a very hard worker. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. Just to win. That's one thing I want to leave when I'm done playing Nebraska for sure.
Beautiful.
And with that being said, we'll go ahead and throw it to our final break here. This is Speed and Power. We got Juwan Gary of Nebraska basketball in here with the host, as always, Meghan Walker of Nebraska track and field. Don't go anywhere. We got one more segment. Talk to you in just a little bit.
The Mill Coffee and Tea inside our 93.7 The Ticket studio is now open 7 days a week. From 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays and 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday and Sundays, you can enjoy burritos, cinnamon rolls, fresh brewed coffee, delicious tea, or even their coffee and cream ale. Sold exclusively at the Ticket Mill location. Open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays and 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the weekends, right here at 1040 O Street in downtown Lincoln.
It's pro time, Nebraska. The Omaha Supernovas, your Major League Volleyball team, are about to hit the court. Mark your calendars for January 24th at 7 p.m. when we host the first ever Pro Volleyball Federation match against the Atlanta Vibe at the CHI Health Center. Witness world-class talent, including national champions and Olympians. Don't wait. Secure your single match tickets today at supernovas.com. and become a part of history.
Who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
At Allo, we believe in the exceptional. From extraordinary whole home coverage to super fast speeds, our local teams are always on hand to make sure your service is running at top performance. Let go of lag, banish buffering, and enjoy outstanding service throughout your entire home. We believe in delivering nothing less than exceptional service, so that's exactly what we do. Visit us at allofiber.com to experience the exceptional.
There's no better way to spark a child's imagination than to get lost in the adventure of a good book. I'm Jenny Benson, president of NSEA. Working together, parents and teachers can help every child succeed. You can help by reading to your child and let your child read to you. Encourage reading in your home and make it a priority. Make reading fun and a time that you and your child look forward to spending together.
Sponsored by the Nebraska State Education Association, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association on this station.
A lot of work goes into making Nebraska, Nebraska. Keeping it green. Helping it thrive. Making it fun. Everything that goes into caring for our outdoors, from waters to wildlife, plays a big role in making Nebraska home. Learn how we help conserve our state's natural resources at outdoornebraska.org.
Paid for by Nebraska Game and Parks, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Discover the difference that expertise and experience can make in your real estate journey with Next Ag Appraisal and Realty. Whether you need an appraisal, sales, or farm management, Next Ag comes up with a solution with your legacy and goals in mind. Next Ag isn't just their name, it's your future. So why wait? Visit their website today at www.nextagrealestate.com or give them a call at 402-380-0432 and turn your dreams into reality. Your land, your legacy, their solutions. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty.
Hey guys, Jake Sorensen here from Early Break. The garage door at our house has been needing replacement for a couple years, and a few months ago, we finally did something about it. Steve's Garage Doors and Services was great through the whole process in providing options and also going to the next level to get a door that was approved by our HOA. And best of all, the removal of the old door and installation of the new door was done smoothly with no issues. Call Steve's Garage Doors and Services today at 402-480-2840.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Are you searching for a helping hand in life? Look no further. Integrated Behavioral Health Services is your answer. They're your compassionate, trusted partners committed to guiding you from challenges to triumphs. Their licensed professionals offer personalized therapy for individuals, couples, and families. At IBHS, the focus is you. Experience a life-changing transformation in an environment tailored to your unique needs. Visit ibhealthservices.com today and take that first step towards a brighter future. Discover the power of healing with integrated behavioral health services. You're not alone. Let them walk this journey with you.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to the final segment of Speed and Power on 93.7 The Ticket. Juwan can't figure out his headphones, but we have got number 4 from the basketball team on the show tonight. And as always, I'm your host, Megan Walker. And wow, he's just really struggling. I don't know. It's not working. Okay. Simple fix. You're welcome. But this is my last segment. And this is my favorite part. Juwan, you really got to lock in for this. You can't be on your phone. You can't be watching the game. Are you ready?
I guess.
You guess? That didn't sound very confident.
No, I'm very confident.
Okay, you're doing an NIL deal with any clothing brand. What brand are you doing?
Oh my God. Hey, Louis V. Call me. Please call me. Please. Or Carhartt. Please call me.
Carhartt.
Yes.
Really? You don't
probably
shock
set
me
that
into
up realistically around here.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I look good in Carhartt.
I don't think I've ever seen you in Carhartt.
That's why.
Okay, so Carhartt and Louis Vuitton.
Yes.
Okay.
Call my phone.
Let's see if you get some motion from this.
Yo, Carhartt DM me right now. I'll tell you. I'm making my own clothing line right in there.
I could see you making a clothing line.
Of course. Why not? I'm a fashion junkie.
The one and only.
The one and only.
Shh.
Yo, shout out to Nebraska and IO store. One of a kind. Yeah.
One of a kind. Do you get it, Harrison?
Of a kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clever.
I've heard it too many times. I've heard it too many times.
Man.
Okay. Question. Ready?
All right, go ahead.
Okay, we're giving you a billboard. You can put anything on it. What are you putting on it?
My face.
Oh my gosh. You literally just told me about how not to have like a big head. Change your answer.
That was a good answer, but nah, I'm putting some shoes up there. I'm gonna tell people that I'm a shoe junkie, and if you want to buy me some shoes, this is the address.
Okay, but what if you change addresses?
We could change the billboard. You know, I can make a quick little call. Y'all gotta change my address real quick. Can you do that for me?
So a picture of your face, maybe some shoes, shoe junkie. You want to buy some shoes for me? Send them to me this address.
It's a billboard. You think I'm not gonna put my cell phone there? Be for real.
Oh my gosh, I think that was one of the bottom ranked billboard answers. No offense.
It's creative with the shoes.
Creative.
What would you put on there?
I just ask questions. I don't answer them. Next question. Okay, we're dropping you off on an island for 30 days. You get to bring 3 items. There's no electricity. There's no campers. You can't bring a plane. You got to stay there for 30 days. What are you bringing?
I'm bringing unlimited money. You would say that.
What are you going to do with the unlimited money?
Just never know. Never know.
Okay.
I never know. I'm bringing unlimited food and unlimited water. You know? Clean water, not that ocean water that's already around there. Clean water, no cap.
I feel like we need to make more rules on this.
You gotta. That's why I use the 5x5 box or 10x10, whatever you want it to be.
Hey.
So it can't be unlimited.
Okay, you get a 5x5 box. What
How
do
you gonna
bring in?
change the
Okay.
question? See, you can't ask me questions. I'm an out of box thinker right now. You know,
Oh my gosh. Okay, next question. 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. workout?
7 a.m. I'm a morning person.
You're a morning person?
First of all, who wouldn't want to work out at 7 at night?
Some people like that.
Cause by the time you get done, you're gonna be like, man, I'm ready to go to sleep. You're gonna forget about the eat. You're gonna forget about other things. Then I'll wake up in the morning and work out.
Smart man. Smart man. Favorite song on your playlist right now?
Favorite song? Oh my God. Okay, do not judge me, but it's Doja Cat. She been like this.
Okay, you got to sing a little bit of your favorite song from her. Yeah, that's a criteria of being on the show.
I can't sing the words.
You can speak
Yeah,
them.
no, yeah, probably right.
I can't say the words.
Oh, I get it now. I get it. Okay.
Can't say the words.
That's disappointing.
Hey, that's the generation we live in.
That's fair. That's super fair. Maybe you need to change your music that you listen to.
Hey, I got some Chris Stapleton in there. Some Morgan Wallen.
Big country boy. Dang. Look at you. Full of surprises.
Shout out to Nebraska.
Okay, you're working out with anyone dead or alive. Who are you working out with?
Dead or alive. I'm working out with anybody?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody.
Anybody.
Michael Jackson.
Are you going to sing or work out?
Workout? I feel like Michael Jackson workout would be the most fun workout I'll ever have.
Really? Are you going to play basketball? Are you going to lift?
But you
gonna
gotta
run?
see, his workout probably gonna consist of weights though. His workout's gonna consist of footwork, body movement. So yeah, Michael Jackson.
I'd love to see that.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh.
Out of the box thinker.
Okay, last question. How many owls would you have to be to start getting concerned?
How many owls?
Owls.
Like owl, like whoo.
Yeah. Who?
No cap. I see more than 3 owls.
You're gonna tweak then?
I'm tweaking.
You're tweaking? Oh my gosh.
First of all, I see 1 owl. I never seen an owl a day in my life. So if I see one, I might start asking some questions like, yo, like, is this the government watching me? Because they don't know.
Oh my gosh. Well, we are so happy that you came on the show tonight. Any final quick words?
I know. I like being on the show, y'all. Hey, shout out to Meghan Walker for calling me. But nah, I'm playing. But nah, thanks for having me on the show, y'all. I'm always grateful to come on the show and show the real Juwan Gary.
We love it. Well, make sure to tune in next week and have a great night.